For years, I've been helping homeowners make it right in construction. Now there's another homeowner that needs my help. That's my son, Mike Jr. 5 years ago, he bought a 750-square-foot bungalow. It's been his bachelor pad, and it's in a little bit of rough shape. Now, he's fallen in love with Lisa. She's moving in, but the house is too run down and too small for these two, especially if they plan to start a family together one day. You want to renovate?
Yeah, I want to renovate.
My son wants to give the house a facelift.
My plan is to kind of go room by room, renovate everything.
I've got other ideas. I think you got to do a complete gut and a second floor addition.
What? Things are moving very quickly in my life. My girlfriend Lisa's moving in, and I need to update my rundown bungalow to give us more usable space.
Got the whole thing downstairs. Put a second floor addition up.
My dad is literally taking the roof off my modest renovation plans.
Now that's how you got a kitchen.
So my plan is to add a grand cathedral ceiling with skylight as I enter the home. Kitchen is at the front of the house, dining room, living room with sliding glass doors, and an office or bedroom off of that. I'm adding a second story that will have a master bedroom, spare bedroom, and meditation room for Lisa, which looks over our backyard oasis. I want my home to be a healthy home with many environmentally friendly features. We're gonna have to find a place to live for a few months.
When Michael asked me to move in with him, I got rid of my apartment. You brought me here to bribe me, didn't you?
A little bit.
Brought me out in public so that I wouldn't make a scene.
Yeah.
Well, I brought something with me.
Oh my gosh! Wait, that's for...
That's for you guys to live in.
So far, we worked our butts off, got the demo done in a few days. We've got an empty house now. It's gone really well. However, once we expose the basement, we have found that there's cracks in the foundation. I have a guy coming to check that out, and I'm really hoping he can give me good news. I just hope it's not anything serious because I just don't have room in the budget for that.
Two options here. You can go with the urethane or the epoxy injection from the inside, or you can do an exterior dig.
Which is what I've always said.
It's always the best way to stop it from the source. It's something that we feel comfortable to guarantee for a period of 25 years plus.
If we have to dig up the foundation and waterproof the side, that's going to cost me a lot of money and a lot of work.
If this was your house, would you do it from the inside or would you do it from the outside?
Outside.
Initially, I thought I could just deal with the foundation from the inside, filling the cracks maybe, but it looks like I'm going to have to excavate the exterior now.
We don't go to all this extreme for your future
I know.
of you and Lisa and possibly my grandkids to do this again.
I hear you. I want the backyard oasis. I want the meditation room. I want my dream kitchen. However, as I'm demoing and I'm finding out more, it seems like something's got to give and I'm going to lose something.
Mike's starting to see that backyard oasis may have to wait.
I think I'm going to have to wait till the spring to excavate the exterior of the home and waterproof where the cracks are because the ground is frozen right now, so it's probably not going to be the easiest to excavate. Okay, topped up.
All right, let's do this.
Before we go too much further with the foundation, what we're gonna do is gonna pull the deck out, we're gonna dig a hole, we're gonna take a look at that crack from the outside and see why water's not coming in.
Robbie, Derek, let's tear this deck down. I think our next step is pop off the sheathing, get the roof off this, shingles, and then take down the structure and we'll work our way down.
You've got an option because it's so flimsy. You just knock out this up, cut out the 4x4s, literally pull it out and let it fold.
I like that idea better.
Quick.
Yeah. Let's try it. This rail is a lot stronger than it looks.
Hang on.
Yeah, I did it.
You had a little bit of a workout there.
Listen, I wasn't even trying.
Yes, you were.
I think so.
Everyone grab a post. Are we ready?
1, 2.
2, 3, walk backwards.
Oh, Rob!
Robbie, you missed the memo here.
Here. It's okay. Look out. Sweet. A great idea, Dad.
That's what I do.
I wonder if we get the three of us on the inside, we can just push it over. 1, 2. worked.
You know, I'm pretty glad you left this chair in the backyard. That wasn't a straight line. Keep that up, I'm gonna have to put on my dust mask.
Sorry, we'll keep the dust down, sir.
I like it that I'm not working my butt off and you are.
One of my favorite things about this build and having my dad here helping me is just working with him and seeing how much fun he's having.
That's the best part about having kids. Wait till your son gets older, Derek.
He's worked so hard all of his life. He's helped so many people. So to see him this happy, this relaxed, having this much fun is it's priceless to me.
I'm missing one thing.
What's that? Somebody get this guy a drink. Even outside of work, it's probably one of my favorite things in the world is just to see that man laugh. It's a good view.
Not the view I was looking for.
It's got to be one of my favorite parts of this job.
Somebody actually did this fairly good because they put plastic down, put all kinds of stone on it, and what that's done is stopped any real water from getting into this foundation. But somebody did it right underneath the deck. Are you getting thirsty yet?
Oh, man. Cheers, guys, to a good day.
I guess it's beer o'clock.
It's only 10 o'clock, guys.
Listen, it's beer o'clock, Derek.
It's only 10.
It's Lisa and my second-year anniversary. Right now, she's in our temporary home, and I've got some flowers and a gift for her. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, baby. I was wondering, where you live.
Been hiding.
These are beautiful.
I have one more present for you.
I'm just gonna get
Yeah.
rough and aggressive with it.
No method.
To be.
Be careful in there.
We're going to Ottawa.
Yeah. I planned a weekend for us in Ottawa.
You did?
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing
Yeah,
yet.
what are we doing?
I'm not telling you. That's going to be all part of the fun. I've put together a plan for when Lisa and I go to Ottawa. She knows we're going there, and she thinks it's for our anniversary, but what she doesn't know is that I plan on proposing there. And this one's going to be all planned by me, and you're not going to know any of it.
You planned
Yeah.
a trip. He keeps on telling me, just keep letting him do the plans and not get involved and just sit back and relax, and he's gonna take care of everything. So sometimes that's hard for me to do because I love being involved and I like knowing everything.
I've never been so sure about anything in my life. I want to marry this girl. I couldn't be more excited to spend the rest of my life with anyone. It's a pretty good feeling.
I love you.
I love you. After a perfect evening with Lisa, it's right back to a busy day of construction as we remove the insulation out of the attic in order for us to be able to take off the roof.
Frank's been here?
Yes, Frank's cut all the power. We've got temporary power now. We've got 3 outlets upstairs, 3 downstairs, and 3 by the panel.
And attic?
Attic, they actually just sucked out the insulation, so we're gonna drop the ceiling and we're gonna start ripping off the roof.
And we have rain tomorrow.
We have rain, but we have tarps.
When are the framers coming in?
Tuesday.
So you're gonna tarp it for the weekend?
Yes, I'm confident that we can tarp this, keep the water out. And
Do you do what I do? Do you actually check the weather to see what's coming up?
I check the weather. I don't think I check it as much as you. I think you have a problem with that. Check the weather a little too much.
I check it every day. Because I plan. So that's when I said to you, you're gonna pull the roof off today. It's gonna rain tomorrow. But instead of standing here, just put your thumb in your butt. Let's pull some of the roof off, ceiling first.
Okay. To add a second story to my bungalow, we've already demoed the house down to the studs. The next steps are to take off the roof shingles and trusses. Lay down the floor joists to span the length of the house and carry the load of the first floor to the exterior walls. Erect the second floor walls, frame the interior walls, put up the pre-made trusses, and then sheathe and shingle the roof. So I think the best way to take down this ceiling is from the top down. You've seen Magic Mike, right? Mm-hmm. Well, watch this. Pretty good, huh?
That was really good. Attic?
Attic, they actually just sucked out the insulation.
Let's pull some of the roof off. Ceiling first.
Watch this. Woo! Ready? Living room coming down. Last piece! Last piece! Last piece! Get it! Yeah! Oh yeah! Nice one.
How are you thinking of taking the roof off?
So I figured we'll peel the roof back from the top.
No. Right from underneath. Smash. 2x4s. You're hitting the sheathing. You're knocking the shingles sheathing right into the bin.
Because the neighbors are so close, I don't want to just bang the sheets off. My dad and I have a very different opinion on taking that roof off. I want to do it from the outside, taking the roof off, prying it up. And my dad wants to go from the inside, smashing the sheathing and just popping it off. But I'm a little worried because the neighbors are pretty close. I don't want anything falling on their house and then costing me more money having to fix their house.
Okay, so you're gonna start on the back side, right?
Yeah,
You got your harness on?
harness is on.
That's good.
This? Oh yeah, here we go.
Two heads are better than one. My dad and I came to a compromise. We're actually using both of our ideas.
It wasn't a bad idea, but if you work together and one guy's downstairs with a 2x4, it comes off fast. So work together.
Work together.
See, that's teamwork.
Now, Holmes,
Yep.
you want us to hold off now?
You can wait till Monday and do everything else.
I think if we tarp it, that'll suffice. It'll keep any water out. We'll find out how much water gets
I'll
in.
be watching for that.
We are carpenters, right?
Yeah, we're tarpenters. Me and Derek went to school for carpentry. Derek, Robbie, and myself have started a new boy band. We're calling ourselves the Tarpenters. Hey, Tarpenter buddy.
What's up, carpenter?
Well, okay.
All right, let's see it, Tarpenters. I mean, we're really big in Japan right now, but here we're kind of more on the underground side. Not many people know about the Tarpenters, but we're up and coming. Derek, Robbie, and I often start our day loading up material, doing some prep work at my dad's warehouse. And sometimes my dad likes to have a little bit of fun.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Where?
What do we got here?
Well, I got a log, and clearly people have been practicing hammering, which gave me an idea to give you a challenge.
I like challenge.
I think I can kick your ass nailing.
Okay.
I'm willing to give a little wager here.
What kind of wage are we talking?
Well, let's say if I beat you nailing, you will clean my boat from top to bottom.
Okay.
If you beat me, I will clean your truck inside out. What we'll do is we'll take the 5-inch spikes. You'll hit, I hit, back and forth. Now watch this. Lights.
How long have you been back here?
I've been setting this up for days now. Go ahead.
No pressure.
Hey, you never talk on a man's backswing. There we go.
Oh, there it is. One hit. Look, it's like halfway down. The pressure's on now. Oh, too much pressure.
You missed twice.
He's in. Done.
This means I won.
Oh, man, my dad has still got it. I'm the young guy. I should be beating him, but I think I wanted it too bad, and I tried to kill it, and I missed the nail, and I think that was the nail in the coffin for me. I guess I'm washing your boat.
You did miss twice. Okay.
Yeah. It's all your fault, Rob. Today we have a very big day. We are gonna rip the rest of the roof off. Unfortunately, it is very windy outside. Good morning, boys.
Morning.
How you doing? Thought I'd bring you guys some coffee.
Thank you.
We got the roof coming off. It's a bit windy. It's gonna be a bit dangerous. I think Derek and I are gonna go up there, harness off. Derek, you wanna tie me off?
You're hooked in.
I don't trust you.
Click.
Still don't trust you. If at any time the wind picks up and it's getting too dangerous, we'll just either carefully drop it off the side of the house or drop it out back, wherever the safest part. I'm guessing we're gonna have some problems today. It's very windy, and I mean very windy outside. And it's pretty cold, so tearing off a roof, you're up pretty high, you're pretty much lifting off sails. Whoa. You okay?
Oh, yeah. Luckily, I have my safety harness on.
Safety is first, so we're gonna take our time. Robbie's gonna be down on the ground floor, hitting the sheathing up, just like my dad wanted, so we're gonna kind of work with both of our plan here.
Nice. He's north. He's north, right?
Yeah.
Holmes.
Yeah, that's better.
He'll be here in a minute.
Yeah. Hit it. While I'm happy to be getting the roof off my house, I don't love that these asphalt shingles aren't an environmentally friendly product. The asphalt shingles can't be recycled, which means they'll end up in a landfill site. I'm really hoping I can put up a metal roof. Metal shingles can be recycled, and they last a lot longer. But I have to crunch some numbers first to see if I can afford it.
You have a construction problem, my friend.
You took a perfectly good house.
And you took the roof off it. It's actually a disease for it. It's called the Mike Holmesism, making it right.
Whew.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you take a roof off.
You ready for the daily video of Finn?
Ready.
My baby.
Your little boy.
He just turned 8 months.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
He's struggling.
Oh, there it is. I got it. Yum, 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 yum.
So tiny, eh? Definitely got his looks from his mom. Watching that video with Derek and his son really put things into perspective for me. Gutting the house and adding a second-story addition is a lot of work, but Lisa and I are gonna have a family one day. I mean, we plan on having kids. It's something that I really look forward to. It makes me think what kind of father I'm gonna be and want to be for my kids, so I wanna make sure that the house I build is gonna be safe and I go that extra mile to make sure that we can have a family there. But for now, I gotta put the tarp on the roof and keep the elements out. Hey guys, roof's off. Let's tarp this sucker. Gotta keep it scrunched up, just blown away. If this picks up like a sail, we're screwed. Let's tarp this sucker. Unfortunately, it is very windy outside.
Just blown away.
If this picks up like a sail, we're screwed.
Just keep it scrunched up and hold it tight. Hold it like you love it.
All right, let's see it, Tarpenters.
Derek! I'm holding it down.
You look like you're like the queen of tarps with your tarp dress.
Could be the king of tarps. Why'd you have to say queen?
Looks like a dress. We're nailing the tarp to blocks of wood. This increases the surface area on which to secure the tarp, making it much sturdier against wind and rain.
It's like being in a big wave.
This day has been a pain in the ass. From tearing off the roof to holding a 50-foot by 30-foot sail and trying to put it over the roof to protect the house. I'm ready for bed. Rest up, big guy.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Everything hurts, Mike.
I think I can kick your ass nailing. If I beat you, you will clean my boat from top to bottom.
Done.
This means I won.
I guess I'm washing your boat. It's not often that I actually get to hang out with my dad and he's not worrying about construction or what's happening in the company. I really think that the boat is kind of one of the only places that my dad can actually relax and not stress about work. But as much as I love being on the boat with my dad and spending time with him, cleaning the boat, that's a big boat, and cleaning it by yourself is a lot of work.
Holmes,
Oh, I'm here.
let me start with this side here. I've got all the cleaning products here. You're gonna need a hose to rinse it off. I think it'll take you about 4 hours.
I'm never gonna lose a bet again.
Yeah, but you did.
You know how my dad likes his hose. Want to hear about how I put the hose away properly, or you're brushing wrong, or do it right, Mike, the first time.
You're gonna need the hose to rinse it
I'm putting it away.
so you can take it out again.
I didn't want to hear about it.
I think I might go and watch the game. Just remember, I'm watching you.
Oh, it's creepy.
You right there. You know, normally you start from the top and work your way down.
I gotta wash the canvas too?
Birds poop on the canvas.
The rain will wash it away?
No. No, that's what the brush is for.
Everyone's a tight ship.
Well, it looks pretty good. You've washed it and you've rinsed it. Normally I'm gonna get you a cloth and you're gonna buff everything, like from the top down, but I'll tell you what, why don't we just go for a boat ride and we'll air dry it. You are going to be my first mate. This is really, really important to keep an eye on what's around you. Make sure you stay in the middle. You're pretty close to the rocks on the left, that's it. And now you can start to use the steering wheel. You see how peaceful this is? You see why I have this boat?
Yeah.
Go an hour out there and float. You won't see land.
Yeah.
I've worked so hard for so many years just for my kids as they're growing up. Now to have my kids with me, it's making me smile. I have my boat that I can escape to when I want to get away. It's not hectic anymore for me. It's just really calming. Pretty happy days.
Maybe once I get confident enough to park it, and then you can lend me the boat and I'll go out with Lisa and maybe not.
You can sleep on it.
Okay.
So I'm going to need you at the back of the boat. I'd let my son do this, but he may hit a couple of things. All right, I can see it now.
It's kind of scary how good he is at driving that boat. I mean, it's a big boat, and the fact that he can back that into the spot without taking out the dock, taking out other boats, pretty impressive.
All right, everything's back to normal. Thanks for washing my boat.
Well, thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Do love you.
Love you too, man. It's not even 8 o'clock yet in the morning, and we are already crazy busy. We've got the framers here. We've got our crew here that have stripped the tarp already this morning, and now we're gonna strip the trusses. We are gonna rip the rest of the roof off. We are already crazy busy. We've got the framers here. We've got our crew here that have stripped the tarp already this morning, and now we're gonna strip the trusses. Hey. I want my framing handled by experts, and Jack is my framer of choice. Okay, Jack, so what do you think? What's our game plan here?
Well, we're hoping to get this roof off within the next couple hours.
Okay.
And we're going to be looking at the shape or the condition of the exterior walls.
Okay.
Before we proceed with the floor joist. Those are 14-inch eye joists, so they're a little bit on the heavier side.
Yeah.
But that's because we're going clear span. There'll be no support beams whatsoever
Which is
going down the
amazing.
middle of the house.
In order to achieve an open concept main floor, we have to eliminate load-bearing walls that currently run down the center of the bungalow. Structurally, to be able to do this, we have to install 14-inch engineered floor joists that span the entire width of the house. The load of the second-story addition will be distributed along these engineered floor joists down the outside walls of the foundation.
We've got to straighten these walls. We've got to see if they're wavy, or I'd like to check these two corners here to see if we're plumb.
Gentlemen, so when'd you take all the trusses off?
Trusses came off this morning.
This morning, see? What'd you do, in half an hour?
It actually about an hour.
About an hour.
About an hour. We took our time. Obviously, we wanted to be safe. We're ready to start throwing the floor joists on from the back.
Mike,
Yeah, I'm good.
working now.
I'm a big carpenter fan, right? I love the smell of wood, cutting the wood, building, designing, engineering, because I look at this and I can say, let's do some changes in here to structurally make this stronger so that when we do it, we never have to come back to fix it. It will stand the test of time. When is the scaffold going up?
Hopefully today, latest tomorrow morning. There's a slight hiccup. We had organized the scaffold to go up yesterday. That didn't happen. There's a miscommunication on our part, so we kind of made a mistake.
Because the scaffolding was not put up yesterday. We literally cannot do the second floor joist due to safety hazards. You must have the scaffolds in place to get the floor joists in, to nail down, nail your ledger plates, that's your side plates. And if you don't stay on top of that, you can have the safety board come in and kick a whole lot of carpentry butt. This morning, you thought you were ahead on everything, which you did pretty good.
We're making do.
You just learned something today. I should have had rolling scaffolds here today because the other scaffolds weren't here, but that's okay. Now we're going to do what? We'll hold off on the floor joists on the second floor and we'll pull out. And what have you learned from this?
It takes a lot to plan a renovation.
It takes a lot to plan a renovation. You think you're on top of it. You got a crap load of lumber. We've got our bins. We're gated off. The second floor is off.
Yep.
But we don't have scaffold. Order is essential. Scaffolding would have been wonderful if it came in yesterday. All in all, the job is doing very well because the roof is off, the material's here, we're on top of it, and we're still moving.
Today is hectic and I'm feeling the stress. However, the scaffolding's here. Now that the scaffolding is up, the framers have a solid platform from which to secure the floor joist to the exterior walls and lay the sheeting for the second floor. What's with the hat?
This thing?
Yeah.
Everybody loves it. You don't like it?
I like it, but I'm just like, I wonder what it is.
Maybe I should get you one. Then nobody knows if...
How do I look? How do I look?
Is that how I look?
Oh, God.
You can keep it.
I don't want it.
No, it's yours. Ta-da!
Me and Lisa do everything together. We're very close, but we're a lot closer in the Winnie because it's like a 12 by 5. Lisa and I have been living in my dad's Winnie for a few weeks now. It's been really helping out financially, so we're making the best of it. Kind of like an extended road trip, only we never have to go anywhere. We mostly laugh about it. My feet are definitely too long for the bed, but lately there's been more frustration bubbling up.
The floor's covered in mud because you keep trailing in dirt from the job site.
Well, I mean, it's not like I have a huge landing pad where I can take off my boots.
Okay, we have to have a new boot rule. Take your boots off outside and then leave them at the front first step. That should be fair. That's so fair.
I decided to give my dad a phone call last night, and of course he asked me, Mike, have you tarped the house? While my house is exposed to the elements, I have to put the tarp on each night after work and then take it off each morning to start again. However, last night, I didn't put the tarp on.
What do you mean you didn't tarp the house? What do you mean you didn't tarp the house? There's a lot of rain coming.
Of course, when I didn't tarp the house, it decided to rain quite a bit last night. It worries me about the house a little bit, but more so because I know my dad's not gonna be happy about it.
How long you been working with me? I tarp everything. I tarp the wood outside. I tarp everyone's home to protect my job and your home. And you're telling me on your own house, you didn't tarp it.
It decided to rain quite a bit last night. I didn't put the tarp on.
What do you mean you didn't tarp the house? On your own house, you didn't tarp it. Did you cover this wood at least?
No.
I had nightmares last night. You know that. I woke up at 4 in the morning going, oh, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna yell at everyone when I get here? Didn't Derek say anything to you, Derek? He knows. It
was my call. It was my call. Yesterday was a long day, and to stay in the dark and tarp it after just wasn't in the cards.
What's wrong with this picture? How much water got in?
A little bit. Floors are a little wet.
Floors are a little wet. Let's take a look at it. Do you feel good about it?
I did. I did.
You did?
Until now.
Morning. Morning. I'll talk to you in a minute. So you know it's gonna bleed through, which it did. Look at, we've got water everywhere. This is gonna swell like crazy. Now you're gonna have to plane all the joins when we're ready to put on the 1/2-inch subfloor over top of it. is above code, and below us, the water, even though it's code, is below code as far as I'm concerned.
Get it? I get it.
Why? Why would you?
I just thought it'd be a waste of a tarp. It might get a little wet. I didn't think it was gonna rain too heavy.
Didn't want to waste the tarp. Hey, it's your house. The other day, they called themselves tarpenters. Well, they just failed as being a tarpenter because they didn't tarp it. How do you feel about it?
Not so good right now. The day's barely begun, and I'm already wishing it was over.
I'm going to need the meditation room to sit and do that thing so I don't get upset. It's not like we can't fix it, Mike. It's just why fix something you don't have to fix?
I get it.
You tried to save yourself time, and as far as I'm concerned, you didn't.
To avoid incurring any lasting damage to the wood, I'll drill holes in the subfloor to send most of the water to the concrete floor in the basement, where it will eventually dry out.
Calm. Tell him what I think. Teach him a lesson. Don't ever do that again.
I made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes.
All right.
I apologize. I'll tarp it next time. I always tarp it, except for this time. No matter how old I get, it really feels like I'm still a little kid walking with my dad around the sites. He's holding my hand. He's saying, okay, Mike, don't do this. Make sure you do that. That's a no-no. And I feel like I'm just like, okay, Daddy, I'll make sure I don't do that.
There's a few distractions here. Get the hot tubs out of your head, get the wife out of your head, get the structure in your head, do the things that are necessary, and love your woman later.
Okay, we have to have a new boot rule.
How about I just come in here and maybe take my boots off here?
How about we just don't live here anymore?
I feel so bad for Lisa. I mean, I ask her to move in with me, then all of a sudden they decide, let's gut the house. Let's add a second-story addition. We're living in tight quarters. I mean, the poor girl, she's in school. She's going through tons of stress with the build. I think the best thing I can do right now is take Lisa, we'll go look at some lighting, do a little shopping, and try and get her invested into this build, because I know it's a lot, it's overwhelming, but I think we can do this.
Wow. Oh my goodness, there's so many options to choose from.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
Yeah.
I want a dog so badly. First things first, we should probably orient ourselves and just think about what we need. What do you think is most important?
When we first walk in, that's gonna be, the cathedral ceiling. Personally, I think we should do like either a chandelier, some sort of like a big light, something that's gonna stand out.
What about this one? It's like teardrops.
Actually, that's pretty cute.
I feel like I could wear this.
It's a little shady over here. We need something for our front hallway. Like, that's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be one, people walk in, that's gonna kind of set the tone for the house.
Chandeliers?
I could see this hanging down. I'm playing the grand piano. We've got some candles lit. Our guests are walking in.
Since when do you play the piano?
I could learn.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is for us. Maybe when we're more grown up.
You don't think we're grown up?
No. I love this.
That's very nice.
I feel like it's more manly, it's industrial.
Now, what does Fritz think about all this?
Fritz?
Do you like this one? Okay, if you like it, give me a high five. High five. Yes.
Oh.
Ooh, this is beautiful. I love this. I mean, maybe
Not
this...
for the walk-in cathedral ceiling.
No, but I'm thinking maybe even our island. That is stunning.
This piece might feel a little bit heavy over an island like that. Let me show you this piece here. It's actually from the same series. So this is a 6 light, but it does also come in a 3 light. So if you can imagine it being slightly smaller.
Yeah.
And do 2 clusters over the island.
Okay, that'd probably look really slick.
Slick, you're sounding like your dad now.
Oh, is this ever slick? That is slick. Very slick. This is pretty slick, Mr. Holmes. Slick.
This is slick. So your dad.
What do you think about this light, huh? He likes it.
Good
This is the one. A bit of a prodigy when it comes to puns. You light up my life. You're my biggest fan. You're stringing me along here, Lisa.
He's taking them all.
Tag, you're it. I'm on fire.
Are you a ventriloquist?
Honey, I think you should eat.
I need
You
a
look a little
drink.
faint.
I need a drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on, let's go get you some
Grab
food.
some alcohol.
We're starting to frame the second story, and that's really exciting. Now it's seeing this house that I've lived in for years double in size.
Okay, guys, remember, it's a little windy, so when we're lifting, nice and slow, no sudden jerking. Ready?
I'm very happy that I talked my son into doing the second floor, that he's learning what we can do to make a better home.
I'm so excited because my 750 square foot bungalow is really moving up in the world. It has been nonstop, but as you can see, we have a second story now. All the interior walls are up, and we're looking really good here. Today is going to be one of those days I hope goes well, but I think it's just going to be a long day because we got the trusses going up today. We've got the crane here. We're going to have the trusses shipped very shortly. I've got a house with no roof on it, and it's very cold, so it's going to be a long day. We've got frost on the second floor. It's almost like a skating rink. We've got frost on all the top plates. We'll scrape it off, and then the sun will thaw out the rest. We're gonna get some sand or some calcium, or worst case, some salt. We need to melt this ice. We need to make it a safe job site because there's a lot of bodies walking around. The last thing I want or need is somebody getting hurt. So we're all set up, ready for the trusses. There's a little bit of fog, and the trusses are coming from a little bit up north, so now we play the waiting game, which really sucks because I got my crew, I got Jack's crew all waiting around for these trusses, so I'm hoping it shows up really soon because we need to start getting this roof on.
Where are the trusses? We want the trusses!
It has been nonstop, but as you can see, we have a second story now. All the interior walls are up. We got the trusses going up today. We've got the crane here. There's a little bit of fog, and the trusses are coming from a little bit up north, which really sucks because I got my crew, I got Jack's crew all waiting around for these trusses. Now we play the waiting game. Finally, the trusses are here. So it's time. The crane's gonna boom them up. We're gonna drop the trusses on top of the roof, and then we're gonna one by one put the trusses up. Once we get a couple trusses up, we're gonna brace off those to put up the rest of them. For my home, I'm using pre-made trusses that have been designed by engineers to meet the roof load. The trusses hold up the roofing. There will be 20 trusses running the span of my house. These will be erected at the required engineered intervals. The pitch or slope on the front of my roof will be a little bit more steep so that water and snow flows off the roof more efficiently.
This is the truss layer, which indicates the location of each and every truss.
Yep.
So we've got to follow this. It's very critical that we follow this as close as we can. We're going to be going upstairs to set up then, okay? They're going front to back. We got to place them here. They get installed there. Okay, hold it. You got to go back more. Down, down. Watch, because it could slide, Mike. Okay.
It's looking pretty professional.
So we got the first truss up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna brace it off. We're gonna make sure that it's nice and steady, and we're gonna keep throwing trusses up. We'll brace it off the other one, and just keep it going until we got all the trusses up. Have to go to you. Okay, leave it there. That's good.
How you doing, Holmes?
Good.
It's gonna be a good day. We get to cover the house today.
I know.
Do you trust me?
I trust you.
We're changing the whole pitch of the roof. I like it.
Big day.
Why are these two different?
What do you mean?
Jack, why are they different?
You know what? Hold
Wrong
on,
one?
guys.
Wait.
Guys, package this thing like a nightmare, man.
Is that a hallway?
Mike, this is slightly different. I don't know how much difference it's gonna make, but you see these? See this extra piece they got in here? It's Don't tell me these are the ones that go in the skylight area.
Everything's going well. The trusses are going up. We got a few of them in. And of course, we realized as we're about 5 trusses in, that we have actually put on some of the trusses that were supposed to go for the doubles for the skylights in the wrong places because they were stacked in the wrong order.
So that's the 2 doubles for the outside of the skylight?
Well, it would appear so because the 2 doubles are T04. So these are T04s? Yeah. So these 2 go here, and these 2 go there.
It's so weird. My dad's calling me like, I think those are out of place there. I think those are supposed to be here.
Okay, I can make a call and ask them, is it a huge difference if we just keep going the way we're going?
Let's ask. I was calm about it. Jack took it differently.
You know, like these things. All right.
If we can just scab on a piece of plywood that'll satisfy the engineer, then it's fine. And we'll just continue to go. If not, then we've got to pull them out and put them in the right place.
It happens once in a while, you know.
But it was easily missed.
What's the difference in the truss? Just the 2x4 at the end?
Looks like it, yeah. Is it gonna matter that much?
Well, they might say, okay, you might have to modify it, put a piece of plywood or something.
Yeah.
If that's the case, if they can, my phone died, so.
Normally, Jack's used to, you know, one truss after another. There's an order they pile them. That way, we can throw it up easier because you're already on top of a structure. You want it as smooth as possible. And I think for him, he was frustrated that that didn't go that way. So we are now facing an issue that hopefully we can fix without having to move these trusses over. It's going to create a headache, a huge headache. It means pulling nails. It means moving trusses that we've already installed, that we've nailed off. I'm hoping we can fix this without having to tear it apart. Looks like we might not get to the sheathing today.
I'm sure they'll be okay with a minor modification. But the thing is, the delay in waiting for my answer is the problem.
Jack, did you get an answer?
Not yet, but I was talking to my supplier. He's getting in touch with the engineer right now.
So we'll just wait?
Yeah.
All right.
We don't want to lose a day like this.
Okay, because we're losing time.
Oh my gosh, I don't recognize it at all.
We're trying everything and nothing seems to work.
It's a half-ass sweep. You move the table saw, you sweep it all up. Ready?
Boom! Scaffold's in the way. Fudge. Yeah. I think this kind of looks nice.
Oh, honey.
That's a nice diamond. I'm gonna have a daughter-in-law. So what is this now?
I have made some decisions without my father.
No, you've gone ahead with it, is what you've done. Ballsy. Let's go! I'm Mike Holmes.
I'm Mike Holmes.
I'm Mike Holmes.
You're Mike Holmes. Who am I?
I don't know. Arnold?
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Get low, get low.
It's a couch.
My special boys, huh? That doesn't sound good.
Hello, sir. Pylon delivery for you, sir.
What's he signing? I wouldn't sign for a pylon for him. That guy's weird.